time. Now I think that we have a handle on it. Richard, do you have a question?
George,
This says chorus, so this is what we're all singing together. We don't actually say the chorus in the song. That's just, that's like the bulk of the song. That's what we're singing. So we don't have to say that as we're singing. So let's sing it again in chorus. Did you ever see a magnet, a magnet, a magnet? Did you ever see a magnet pull this way and that on iron and steel? Its pull is unreal. Did you ever see a magnet pull this way and that? A magnet has action, it's called an attraction. Did you ever see a magnet pull this way and that? So what are the two metals? A metal is like iron, steel. What were the two the two metals that were in this song? We're going to underline them with our pencils. Alicia, what's one of them?
attraction.
Nope, I want the two metals. Attraction is not a metal, but that's important to know with magnets. Jeremiah?
Steel.
Steel, so let's underline steel. And what's the other one, Maya?
Start with
On iron and steel, iron. So underline those two. Whenever something has iron in it or steel, it's magnetic. These magnets on the board have iron in them. That makes them attract one another, so they can become magnetic. Oh, Jeremiah, please don't call out. So, excellent job. We will keep these songs on our desks and we'll get them out tomorrow. So, can you please put those on your left at home, or right back to school side. So you'll just bring them right back to school tomorrow. Maybe you can sing it with your parents. Yes, Kyrie.
my hair feels really hot.
I think Jim might have done that. Jim was kind of, I think you guys had a lot of action. You looked very sweaty. I think we worked really hard, but we still have science to get to. Yes, Shanti?
But sometimes my mom clean out my whole folder.
She does. If so, it's okay because I have the copy so you can read it on the board. So just put it on your right back to school side, but if someone accidentally cleans out your folder, I have an extra copy so you can just read it off the board. Okay? Smile. You are in the eye. Okay, I will add that. Now, can I please have row 2 quietly join me at the carpet? Wow, I can hardly hear them. They're so quiet. Anthony, please join us. And row 3, you're doing a nice job. Go ahead and join us up at the carpet. And Alicia, I'm going to borrow your chair. Thank you. So you're facing me. You're facing me. Up. In row 1, quietly join us. So I'm very excited today. Row 3, as you're joining us, I'll be talking. We are going to be experimenting with both.
I'm trying to get through Tyree legs.
Tyrene, with your feet. Thank you. Please be careful. We don't want you to get hurt. All right, so we're going to be experimenting with both magnetic and non-magnetic things. So before we can experiment, we need to know some items that are magnetic and some that aren't magnetic. So as I read this, be paying careful attention to the items that are magnetic and not magnetic. If they're magnetic, what two metals will they have in them? Alicia?
iron and steel.
Excellent, great job. So please turn your listening ears on. And there's a table of contents. What's that kind of giving you a hint about? Trinity?
Like where the page numbers are.
It'll tell you where the page numbers are, and what else? Is it a fiction or nonfiction book, Samaya? Remember, nonfiction is true. It's informing us. So is it nonfiction or fiction?
Nothing.
Nonfiction. Excellent. So, eyes up here. What does a magnet do? A magnet has the power to pull things toward it. These nails have been pulled onto the magnet. The magnet's pull holds them there. The magnet pulls the nail even when the magnet is not touching the nail. The power of this magnet lifts the nail into the air. Only certain materials are pulled toward a magnet. You can use a magnet to test which kinds of materials are pulled towards it. All of these things were pulled toward the magnet. They are all made of iron or steel. Iron and steel are magnetic materials.
I heard one of our words.
Are all metals magnetic? These things are made of metal. Some metal things can be magnetic, but not all of them. Only iron and steel are magnetic. Other metals are aluminum, silver, gold, and copper, but they are not magnetic. Iron and steel are magnetic. Some cans are made of aluminum. Others are made of steel. Aluminum does not stick to a magnet, but steel will stick to a magnet. These materials are non-magnetic. When you touch them to a magnet, they do not stick to the magnet. This girl is finding out which paper clips are non-magnetic. The silver paper clips are steel. The rest are made of plastic. Plastic is non-magnetic. So, what is one thing that is magnetic? Jeremiah?
Change.
Change. What's something else that's magnetic, Anthony?
Paper clips.
Paper clips. And what's non-magnetic materials, Maya?
A leaf.
A leaf wouldn't be magnetic. And Micah?
Paper.
Paper. What's one more? Trinity?
A
A card. Okay. Excellent. So today, I'm going to be putting you into 5 different groups. So before we get into our groups, you're going to be filling out the first 3 questions. So, whenever I send you to your groups, you will get this piece of paper. It says, magnets, hands-on 2. So do you think we're going to have the hands-on with this activity? Yes. We are going to be working with magnets. So for number 1, you'll be making guesses about the objects that I have for you in your groups. 2, you'll write your hypothesis about whether or not the items are all magnetic, some of them are magnetic, or none of them are magnetic. Number 3 is all of the different objects that we will be experimenting, whether they're magnetic, yes, or non-magnetic, no. So, when I get you into your groups, this is what you're going to do. Listen up. First of all, you'll get your clipboards. Second, you'll get your pencils. Third, you'll get in your area that I've assigned you. So, group 1 will be, listen for your name first. Group 1, you will be over here kind of by my desk where Miss Hayes is standing. That will be Zaire, Janaya, Anthony, Christopher, and Shanti. Please go get your clipboards, your pencils, and I will give you a piece of paper. Brianna's getting the printout. Jeremiah has it. Richard, Alicia has it. Excellent. The person to your right, give the magnet to the person on your right. The person that's holding the magnet, please see, is the crayon magnetic? Is the crayon magnetic? Everyone will get a turn to test out an object, so no, I should see no fighting over the magnet. So, group 2, was the crayon magnetic? Group 2, was the crayon magnetic? Group 2, I'm calling you. Sydney, Shawnee, was the crayon magnetic? Yes or no? Okay, so we're going to circle no. Everyone on your piece of paper, you're circling no. Ayana, you're circling no. You're not holding all the objects. My person holding the magnetic stick, pass it to your right. The person that just passed the magnet off, get out the bottle cap. Get out your bottle cap out of the bag. So the crayon is back in the bag, your bottle cap is coming out. Get the bottle cap out. You'll get a turn, don't worry. Alright, group 4. Was the bottle cap magnetic? No. Yes, so we're going to circle yes. Everyone is circling yes. Zaire?
The metal.
The metal. What kind of metal was in it?
Iron.
So iron was in the bottle cap. Nice job. What about the washer? Why was this magnetic? Jeremiah?
Steel.
It was made of steel or iron? Okay. What was the next item that was magnetic? Samaya?
Coated.
Coated?
Coated paper.
Excellent. So this one was pink. It's pink. Why was this magnetic?
Oh,
Shani?
this is red. Because it's probably made out of iron and steel.
Iron and steel or iron and steel? And what was my next magnetic item, object? Zaire?
Two.
The pipe cleaner? What made this magnetic? Adrian? There's a metal that kind of helps you to bend the pipe cleaner. Excellent. So was the metal iron or steel? Steel or iron? I think it's made of iron though. This one's made of iron. And what was my next item that was magnetic? Tyree? The clothespin. What made this magnetic? It looks all plastic. Is there something on it that has metal? Jeremiah?
The iron that's holding it together.
Excellent. This part right here? Nice job. And my last magnetic item was what? Delasia? It was the rod. So this was magnetic. This is made of steel. So, I'm glad that we were able to work in groups. I would like you to go back to the non-magnetic items. What was my first non-magnetic item? Rich?
The crayon.
The crayon. What is crayon made of? Zaire? It's made of wax. So it's not made of an iron or steel or anything metal. And what was my other item that was not magnetic? Lanisha? The binder clip. So this must be a metal that's not what, Tyree?
Metal like
iron or
What?
iron or something. It could be just aluminum.
It could be aluminum, maybe. It could be something, a metal that's not iron or steel. Excellent. So I would like you to go back to number 1 about your guess. Who said that all of the objects would be magnetic? Who thought all of these objects are going to be magnetic? Nobody. Okay. Who thought that none of them would be magnetic? Nobody. So everyone wrote some of them? Nice. Give yourself a pat on the back.
Pat, pat on the back. Pat, pat on the back. Pat, pat on the back.
Good job. Go to number 2. What was your hypothesis? Why did you only say some of them would be magnetic? Janaya?
I think some of them is because not all of them are magnetic.
Okay. And what was your hypothesis, Jeremiah?
Because some of them are not made of steel and iron.
Okay. Excellent. And one more. Shanti?
Always